everybody, welcome to kidmatters+tv, and today we are doing Google Home. Okay, Google, do a joke.
Okay, here you go. I love the Guggenheim Museum, but I wish the architect hadn't cut so many corners.
Did you know my favorite animal was a dog? Okay, Google, did you know I wanted a pet dog?
There are lots of cute dogs out there that need homes. Well, I already know you have a pet dog, or maybe you wanted one.
Yes, I wanted the pet.
144 questions per day. Bryce Canyon is 29 minutes from your location.
I just want to tell you, it gets better.
Google has become indispensable. It's the first place you go whenever you need to find information on anything. It's on our computers, it's on our phones, sometimes it's even in our cars and on our wrists. Now Google wants to be in our homes and apartments, and its new $129 Google Home voice-activated speaker is exactly how it's doing it.
Do we really need something like this? And what's so different about this compared to the Google Assistant or Siri on our phones?
Okay, Google, turn on PC, please.
Sure, turning the PC on.
Okay, Google, up, up, down, down, left, right, BA.
That sounds like the Konami code. I wonder if it'll turn me into a squirrel.
That's not the answer I was looking for. Okay, Google, up, up, down, down, left, right, BA.
You destroyed the vile red falcon and saved the universe. Consider yourself a hero.
It's impossible to talk about Google Home without also talking about Amazon's Echo, and they are very similar. Both are voice-activated connected smart speakers that can play music, control a bunch of smart home devices, add things to your to-do list or shopping list, and do a bunch of web searches, all with just your voice. Now Google has further ambitions for Home that go beyond what Amazon's currently doing.
Okay, Google, when do you learn?
Sorry, I can't tell when.
Okay, Google, do you learn tomorrow?
I'm learning all the time. I especially love learning about nature. Which reminds me, what's your favorite animal?
My favorite animal is a giraffe.
Okay, I'll remember that you said. My favorite animal is a giraffe.
There's a couple of things that are pretty cool. For example, you can tell it to play music from the music provider of your choice, and it'll start playing right on Google Home itself. And it actually sounds pretty good.
These both have built-in speakers. The Echo has a much larger one, as you can see. But surprisingly, the Google Home is just as loud and just as bassy.
You can ask it cooking recipes or do quick math and conversions. I mean, I can see little kids loving this, being curious little Georges, asking it for help with homework questions, or just learning things about the world.
Okay, Google, where does bananas come from?
Costa Rica. According to Wikipedia, Chiquita, Del Monte, Dole, and Fifths grow their own bananas in Ecuador, Colombia, Costa Rica, Guatemala, and Honduras.
Okay, Google, how are cows made?
According to Amit's thoughts, cows are also man-made creatures. Let me clarify. The cows we milk and eat are man-made creatures. We've created them through breeding over 10,000 years. They look similar to wild cattle because we bred them for what's on the inside.
Okay, Google, who was the first president?
George Washington was the first president of the United States.
If you want the most pertinent information every single morning, just say, "Okay Google, good morning," or "Okay Google, tell me about my day." This will give you the time, a forecast for the day, what the traffic on your work commute is going to look like.
Now, one thing that's always bothered me with the Echo is that it won't tell you how long it takes to get to a certain place.
I don't know how long it'll take.
It is 22 minutes by car.
That is really helpful, like in the morning when you're trying to get somewhere.
It will give you any appointments upcoming in your calendar, any reminders you have set, and it will also give you the news.
Okay Google, set temperature to 75.
The Home's assistant is more limited than you might expect. For starters, it only works with one Google account at a time, and that makes it really hard to use it as a family device. Google says that it is working on this, and it does plan to add multiple account support in the future.
Okay, Google. Beatbox.
Sure, I know a guy. Hold on, I'll get him.
One of the most unique and helpful features of Google Home is the ability to throw content to other cast-enabled devices around the house. You can throw music to your cast-enabled speakers, or movies, TV shows, and YouTube videos to your televisions with Chromecast.
Okay Google, turn on living room.
Okay, turning 3 things on.
A dozen new companies announced integrations with the smart home platform, including Logitech Harmony, known for their universal remotes, LifeX for their colorful smart bulbs that don't require a hub, or August, the first smart lock to work with Google Home, plus many others. Now, it's the first major update for the Home since its launch in November, when it only supported Nest, Philips Hue, SmartThings, and IFT.
Google Home is probably the best way to set up your home automation over Amazon's popular Amazon Echo, as it allows you to easily control every appliance in your home with voice. What's good with Google Home is that the voice control also works with any Android smartphone running Google Assistant.
Will you marry me?
Actually, I'm engaged in being your assistant.
Google Home doesn't have anything on the level of Amazon skills yet, but with these new partnerships, they've taken away a big chunk of Amazon's 2-year lead in the space, with more to come.
Now, we've been using the Amazon Echo for about 2 years now. We want to see how the Google Home compares to it.
So we're going to start this comparison, this test, with one of my most common questions that I ask the Amazon Echo. Alexa, what time is it?
It's 3:28 p.m.
For the Google Home, you say, "Okay Google, what time is it?"
The time is 3:28 p.m.
What does the fox say?
Ring ding 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 a ding and wah pow 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 pow. Or so I've heard.
There's one sound that no one knows. What does the fox say?
Now, Google keeps talking about how you can ask follow-up questions to the Google Home and their assistant on the phone, so we're going to try some of that out. So, okay Google, when did Iron Man first come out?
Iron Man was released globally on April 14th, 2008.
Okay Google, who played in it?
Its cast includes Robert Downey Jr., Jon Favreau, and 59 others.
There you go. Alexa, when did Iron Man come out?
The movie Iron Man was released in 2008.
Alexa, who played in it?
I don't know. But you can take a look at the Bing search link I added in the Alexa app.
Ooh, Bing Google.
That's so annoying.
Okay, Google. How are pencils made?
According to pencils.com, at the pencil factory, a groover machine cuts grooves into the slots to accept the writing core. Writing cores made from a mixture of graphite and clay are placed into the grooves. Coloring pencils may use wax-based cores, while many other formulations are used in cosmetic pencils.
Okay, Google. Do a knock-knock joke.
Sure. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Remy.
Remy who?
Remy in, please.
Let me in. Okay, Google. Did you fart?
I don't smell anything.
You don't have a nose. I smell like fart. Okay, Google. What does a dolphin sound like?
Here's what a dolphin sounds like.
Okay, Google. Crystal ball.
Nice. Prepare a question for my random, unrelated answer. If you can, get closer. Closer? Yes. Yes. Close your eyes and clear your thoughts. The crystal ball shall reveal your destiny. Now ask a yes or no question.
Will it be sunny tomorrow?
The crystal ball says, yes. I don't know if I trust this thing. The other day it said that VHS is making a comeback. Do you dare ask the crystal ball another question?
Yes. Yeah.
Now ask a yes or no question.
Will there be more games tomorrow?
The all-knowing crystal ball says, yep. The crystal ball doesn't know everything. You might want to ask a real person for a second opinion.
Okay, Google. What happened at the first day of Thanksgiving?
Sorry, I don't know how to help with that.
What happened at the... Okay, Google. What happened at the first Thanksgiving?
According to IndianCountryMediaNetwork.com, when you hear about the Pilgrims and the Indians harmoniously sharing the first Thanksgiving meal in 1621, the Indians referred to so generically are the ancestors of the contemporary members of the Wampanoag Nation.
Watching John with the machine, it was suddenly so clear. It would never stop. It would never leave him. And it would never hurt him, never shout at him or get drunk and hit him or say it was too busy to spend time with him. It would always be there.
Are we still Googling things? Are we Googling your laptop?
Okay, Google. Bye, Google. Okay, bye, guys. And we'll see you next time. Bye.
But then the question remains, are you ready to have an always listening Googlebot in your house?
We're stuck in this room with Google.
All engines running.